Hi everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to attempt to do an acrylic pour using paper towels. Okay, so I have already mixed my paint with it's acrylic paint, Floetrol, and a little bit of water and a tiny bit of silicone. And I'm going to be using pink, gray, blue, and orange. And I may put in a little bit of white and a little bit of black in between. Okay, so I've never done this before, so let's see how this turns out as I start. I'm gonna start pouring the paint over the bottle of the bottom of the bottle that I have cut and placed on the canvas, as you can see. And I'm not gonna use a whole lot, just a little bit at a time, just because I want it to be a little bit different from the last one that I did. It's not gonna be like that. This one is actually going to hopefully look like a flower when I get done. So see, there I am just trying to pour the paint so that equal amounts run down on each area. I mean, I didn't always get it right, but you know, I tried. I love that shade of blue. It's bright and you can't miss it on the canvas. One of the things I'm learning about this, you have to be careful of the colors you use if you want the piece to pop. You know, you gotta be careful. You can't be using a whole lot of dull colors because it's not gonna show up on the canvas. So like I said, I'm learning as I make mistakes and I go along. I'm learning what to do the second time around. So that's one of the things I've learned. So see, it's starting to look like a flower right now. Starting to look like a flower. The more paint, of course, the more you pour, the bigger the petals of the flower will start showing. And see there, I put that black. If you notice, I didn't put a lot of black, because one of the things I realized with doing pour painting and using black, sometimes no matter how much, if you use a little bit of black, the black tends to dominate the piece. And in this case, I don't want that to happen. So that's why I just put a little bit of black. You have to be careful. I've learned that from other pieces that I've tried to do, that the black, no matter what you do, it dominates. It just shows up more than any other color. So we have to be careful with that. And see, when you're doing these, you have to be careful that you pour enough on each slot, because sometimes, see, like one slot there got a whole lot of orange and the others you're not seeing that much. So you got to be careful. If you want it to look really nice, you got to be careful how much you pour. And maybe I could have poured some more on that last area where I poured the white down the side. So when you're doing these, you have to be careful, you know, that you put equal amounts so that the petals can maybe come out to equal size. And, you know, the colors would show up the same on each one. Otherwise, you know, sometimes your flowers look kind of like, ew. So there's the bronze. See, I had some extra bronze. And again, I do not believe in wasting paint. So I put a little bit of the bronze in there. That's all I had. So I kind of emptied the cup with that. See there, I had some silver left over. That will kind of make it pop a little bit. So I put that, I emptied that rather than just throwing it away. I put it on the thing. So there you have all the colors. You see, you're mainly seeing the orange and the blue, most of them. And you are seeing a lot of the black, although I didn't put a lot of black in there. So that's one of the things, you got to be careful not to use a whole lot of black. And in this instance, I could have, like, you know, leaned it out a little bit more, but I didn't want to lose the shape of the flower. And if you notice closer down to the bottom of the screen on your right side, I could have let those two come down a little more. But like I said, I didn't want to lose the shape of the flower, because I think the last time I tried to do this, that's what happened. I just completely lost the shape of the flower, and I want to keep that because of the paper towels that I'm going to put over it to make it look like a flower. So in spite of that, I really wish it could have come down some more on the bottom to the right side there, but it's okay. It's probably just, a flower with a smaller petal than the others. That's how I look at it. See, I didn't want all to run off and then it didn't look like it, so that's the reason why I stopped right there. And I didn't let it flow down some more. See there, if I could have just let it come down to the right, yeah, but that's okay. That stuff you gotta be careful. And you lay the paper towel over it and just let it soak it up. The first time I tried this, I was like, there's no way. But you gotta, it's gonna turn out. It's gonna turn out good. So you just pick up the paper towels on all four ends and you raise it up slowly. When you do that, you don't lose the shape of the flower. So see? And again, down to the right side, I wish I had put that down a little bit more. But you can see the general idea. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right? And I post on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday. Have a good rest of the week. Bye.